Welcome back. We have BC Health Minister Adrian joining us on the show. Welcome to Kamloops.
It's great to be in Kamloops.
Great to have you. You flew in first thing this morning.
6 a.m. flight, best flight of the day.
Well, that's good to hear. I think Adrian's biggest challenge of the day today is the fact that we only have 4 minutes to have him on the show.
Yes.
So we got to get right to it, right?
I am the most long-winded cabinet minister.
It's good, though. It's good, but when you're challenged by time, I don't want to waste any of the time. So, big announcement to get today, primary health care announcement. Let's talk about that.
So we're creating a new, one of our new urgent primary care centers. The first one that will be open in the province will be right here in Kamloops. And we're adding something called a learning center. So the urgent primary care center is a place for all those people to go who need primary care, who don't have a primary care doctor, or on weekends or in the evenings, who need primary care. It's a place to go that's not the emergency room, where they can get appropriate care. We know that 44% of people, 4 out of every 9 people who go in the emergency room at Royal Inland Hospital should be somewhere else.
Right.
Like they could be at their doctor's office, but because of other circumstances at Royal Inland, that's a problem in the emergency room, but it's also a problem for them. And so this addresses that. The second part of it is really great. We're partnering with UBC to give a place for people who want to practice primary care in Kamloops to be resident doctors under the supervision of experienced doctors. It's a learning center that allows them to graduate and then open up practices and build out practices here in Kamloops. It's going to help us 10, 20, 30 years from now as well. So help now, help in the future. And how's that? That was less than 4 minutes.
That is. We can throw it a break. Just kidding, we won't. That was good. I'm impressed.
I was there.
What will this offer? It's sort of a team of medical professionals, physiotherapists, doctors, nurses.
That's right. So doctors, of course, nurses, of course, physiotherapists will be connected to social workers as well, because so much of what's happening is getting people, when they leave there, onto the right services and the right supports. And then also trying to attach people with the Division of Family Practice in the community so they get attached to regular family practice doctors. We all know this from our own lives, that attachment helps us in healthcare, that the doctor you saw 6 months ago and a year ago, you see now, they know you, they know what they talked to you about then, that's a good situation. That's not a criticism of walk-in clinics or anything else, that's just a fact. So we want to also try and attach people who are unattached to doctors in the community and to nurse practitioners and build a true team of primary care in the community.
Tell me this, it's opening in some form this month,
yes.
Sort of an abbreviated opening. Official opening is not until the fall, I understand. Can you give us some more details?
Well, it's going to open in June.
Okay.
And it's going to open in the evening.
Okay.
One of the places that's a real problem is those hours when doctors' offices close between 5 and 9 getting care. So it's going to open 7 days a week in the evening until the fall, when it will be open 12 hours, 7 days a week. 10 to 10, 7 days a week, and 365. So it's a place that people can get primary care that will be open to people, and that's particularly targeting people who don't have family doctors or who can't get in to see their family doctors when they need urgent care. That's not emergency room care. It's a good idea, and we're starting in Kamloops.
If we're already short on doctors in this community, where are we going to find the doctors to fill this?
Well, part of our primary care plan was to add 200 primary care doctors, 200 primary care nurse practitioners, 50 pharmacists, clinicians to help primary care teams across BC, so that's part of that. We think we can find those doctors to fill it, and working with the community. And you know, the key part of this is working with the community. You can't bring team-based care and then not make the decisions in teams. So we've been working with divisions of family practice and health practitioners to try and bring this idea to Kamloops. It's a good place to start, and I hope what happens here will be a model for the entire province.
Right, and the next one is in Surrey, is that right?
That's right, Surrey, and we're going to do one in each health authority in BC in the next 6 months and one in the following 6 months. So within a year, we're going to have 10 urgent primary care centers, or in Kamloops, it's even better, urgent primary care and learning center. Okay.
Yes, the learning center, another part of this. Quickly, we're just about out of time, but whereabouts is it located, RIH?
It's right on the site. So it's on site, it's on the street, right where RIH is. There's a big sign outside. It was very funny because, you know, I was making the announcement today, and I had a meeting with my friend Todd Stone, who's the MLA, as you know, for Kamloops South, and I said, you should come up to the announcement, and he said, oh, where is it? And I tried to describe it, and he said, oh, is it where the sign where it says Kamloops Primary Care? If you're going, you'll see it. Just drive down from CFJC, which is a landmark everywhere in Kamloops.
Adrian.
By Royal Inland, you'll see it at the front door.
Did Todd show up?
He did. He was great.
Right. Is that who you're referring to, saying at the back of the room? Was that where Todd was? Or
yes, he was at the back of the room, and you know, you know, we were working together as we often do. I think a lot of people think that we are divided into clans, but I have a lot of time for Todd. We've worked together for a long time, and work together on stuff all the time. And Todd, of course, when he's speaking up for people in Kamloops, he rolls up his sleeves and we work together.
Yeah, fantastic. What an honor to have you here. Very last minute.
Good to be
really
here.
Glad we could fit you on the show today, Adrian.
Right on, 4 minutes.
4 minutes. I'm pretty sure we did very well today.
Better than Roger Bannister.
Absolutely. Information on the screen. If you would like to get a hold of Adrian, you can certainly get a hold of him online or on Facebook. He has quite a site as well. We are back after a quick break. Stay with us.